Hello, I'm Marissa Kunerth. I am currently a senior at Fulda High School, and I have the honor and privilege to represent Nobles Cooperative Electric, Minnesota Rural Electric Association, and NRECA as Minnesota's Youth Leadership Council representative. So I became with Youth Tour through my school, Fulda High School, and my counselor approached me and asked if I was interested in applying to be a Youth Tour delegate. And of course I was interested. I very much so love leadership opportunities, so I filled out the application and the essay portion, and I was so grateful to receive an interview. And in February I completed my interview, and that day I was notified that I was the Nobles Cooperative Electric Youth Tour winner. I was so ecstatic and excited to represent my county in Nobles Cooperative Electric. From there, I received the opportunity in June to go to Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, along with 38 other Youth Tour delegates. And while in Washington, D.C., with Minnesota Rural Electric Association, we had the opportunity to visit numerous monuments and memorials. Some of my favorite were the Holocaust Museum and Lincoln Memorial, World War II, and just spending time bonding with the other Youth Tour delegates. It was interesting to see what our co-ops have given to us and how they entrusted in us this opportunity that we can utilize to go forth and educate others about Youth Tour, and also what our co-ops have provided with us. There was a Youth Day which over 2,000 Youth Tour delegates attended from the 50 different states, and we all came together to learn about leadership, co-ops, and education on how to further ourselves and our youth in today's society. While in Washington, D.C. for MREA's Youth Tour conference originally, I interviewed and submitted applications to be considered for Minnesota Rural Electric's Youth Leadership Council representative, and from the 38 delegates, I was selected as the YLC to represent the state of Minnesota, which was an exciting opportunity that I was so thankful to have. So then again in July, I received my opportunity to attend NRECA's second conference, where I competed with the other 49 delegates to serve as NRECA's Youth Leadership Council representative to speak at their annual meeting in part of the other Youth Leadership Council delegates. And it was a fun time, my second time in Washington, D.C. We visited yet again some more monuments, and it was fun to see the different group of kids, being that this time they weren't all from the state of Minnesota, so you got to hear the different accents and see what they refer to and what they do in their state. And that was a 4-day trip, and after I came home, just so positive and enlightened what Youth Tour had given me yet again. It was a wonderful opportunity that I'm thankful to had. And then in February, I received the opportunity to go to Orlando, Florida, and represent Nobles Cooperative Electric, Minnesota Rural Electric Association, and NRECA as Minnesota's Youth Leadership Council representative. This annual meeting was jam-packed with working at an Action Co-op booth, meeting other Minnesota Rural Electric Association employees, and just having fun with my other YLC delegates. We also had the opportunity to attend a few parks such as Universal and Disney, and we learned more about co-ops and what us as Youth Leadership Council can contribute to our society. Thanks to Nobles Cooperative Electric, I've had the opportunity to travel to our nation's capital twice, along with Orlando, Florida. While on these Youth Tour experiences, I've had the opportunity to meet youth from across the nation who have the same passion, dedication, and desire to serve our country as I do. I would encourage all students to apply for Youth Tour because of the educational and leadership values that are attached with it. It's only an essay, and you get to interview, and the skills and memories that come with Youth Tour are forever impactful to our world. So go for it, students, apply, and your life will be forever changed. I'm so thankful to have shared this opportunity with the other 49 delegates, and I look forward to my future in promoting Youth Tour, as it is such an eye-opening experience. There's leadership, there's education, and it makes you more aware of the world around you and gives you the opportunity to see beyond rural Minnesota. So I learned a lot about my leadership skills, my communication skills, and what I want to be when I'm older. So I'm forever thankful for Nobles Cooperative Electric, Minnesota Rural Electric Association, and NRECA for providing me with these opportunities that have ultimately impacted my life forever.